Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Khyree Jackson, 24, an NFL draft pick for the Minnesota Vikings, and two former high school teammates, Isaiah Hazel and Anthony Litton Jr., died in a car crash in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. The crash involved 3 vehicles, with Jackson and Hazel pronounced dead at the scene and Litton dying at the hospital. Maryland State Police suspect alcohol played a role in the incident. The Vikings, devastated by Jackson's loss, praised his bright future and positive impact. Jackson, a standout at the University of Oregon and Alabama, was drafted in the 4th round of the NFL draft in April. In other developments, Reverend Daniel Sensi of Christ Episcopal Church in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, discovered centuries-old artifacts while removing a magnolia tree on June 20th. The church, built in 1856, found pottery, glassware, bones, and a French wine bottle dating back to the 1700s and 1800s. Initially believed to be a crypt, the site was identified as possibly a root cellar or cistern. Research suggested the artifacts belonged to George Davis, a prominent early 1800s African-American landowner. The findings align with the church's upcoming 200th anniversary, adding historical significance to the celebration. In another update, John Deere will lay off around 600 employees across 3 U.S. factories as it moves production to a new facility in Ramos, Mexico. Effective August 30th, 310 employees will be laid off from plants in Dubuque and Davenport, Iowa, and 280 from a factory in East Moline, Illinois. These factories, employing around 4,175 workers, produce construction, forestry, and harvesting equipment. Deere's decision follows reduced demand and falling agricultural revenue. The company forecasts a significant income drop for 2024, citing higher production costs and lower shipment volumes. U.S. farming and manufacturing sectors have also faced recent declines. In other news, Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle discussed the impact of political polarization on domestic threats as her agency readies security for upcoming party conventions. She noted evolving threats, but acknowledged polarization's role, stressing current differences from 4 years ago. With no specific threats identified, preparations for the Republican and Democratic conventions in Milwaukee and Chicago include extensive security measures. Cheadle emphasized monitoring potential terrorism threats and managing protests while respecting First Amendment rights. Cheadle affirmed the Secret Service's commitment to ensuring security in all scenarios. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.